So I came here when it was 2004, and I was born in Russia, so it was like 2 hours away from Moscow. And my dad, when he was back in Russia, he used to build houses, like literally brick and mortar. He would just stack and build houses with his brothers. That's how he made a living there. Life there was not so good, and my dad and all his brothers decided that, life sucks here, especially during that time when it was like there's these wars going on and all this conflict. So they decided to move to America. We moved to these apartments first, and then like 2 years later we got a house afterwards. All my uncles and aunts, we all moved together, so we're all kind of close by. None of my family went to college, and I was just like, why? No one's going to college. And then I graduated high school, and it's just like everyone's working, and I don't know why they're not taking the educational route. It was so hard trying to convince my dad to let me go to college, because it was not in his plan or anyone's plan basically. So I was the first one to stay at the dorms and experience the full college experience. I chose Ball State, and I started my major as a constructional management major, and one class I took it and I didn't really do good on it because it was all on the computer. That first class did not go well, and then I switched my major first year to interior design because I really like working with my hands. So it was just more specified and looking into more depth into interiors and making them sustainable. And so that's kind of how I felt like I really wanted to fix problems that the world was facing. So I really like that part of it. And now it's the third year, and I'm doing really good in classes, and some of the projects that we're working on are really nice because I get to work with my hands. And if there's a client that needs something, I would work with a client to make a business. If they're trying to open up a business, I would give them suggestions. So we work in an integrated team with architects, engineers, interior designer, and then contractors and a commissioner. So yeah, it's going pretty good right now. I'm really glad that my life is turning out to be the way that I envisioned it, and I'm really glad that my family did everything they can to bring us here and have their children go through the American dream experience.